gun. Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Medieval. Never did figure out the pronunciation, did we?
I think it's technically medieval because I think the stylized version of the title has a capital E in evil. So I think it's technically medieval.
But, you said you wanted the forest first? That was your decree?
Yes. My decree was the enchanted earth.
Fine. Like I was saying before we recorded that, I have to hit the stage twice anyway.
I think I wanted to do the city, but then I was like, you know what? Nah, we'll save that for later.
This level gets locked off, and so we're gonna have to go to the village this part anyway.
Oh, okay.
Assuming
also,
the ant place doesn't take me forever.
I know you probably don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm a good person. I'm gonna apologize in advance if my voice is raspy at all. I have a bit of a sore throat, so I'm managing. It's not that bad, luckily, but I just like to point it out because I'm a good boy.
He tries his best.
Whoa.
So you know the zombies we just saw? Yeah, don't worry about them. They're not even in this level. You know, yet.
Hey, that's mean.
Yes, it is.
They're static.
So I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm experimenting with some audio settings, and I just found one that's potentially gonna be really distracting for some people. So sorry about that in advance.
The death counter?
No, not the death counter. The audio desynced.
Oh, sorry guys.
Yeah, so a few seconds. Like, yeah, I'm only just now hearing the hammer strikes I just made. Like, okay, may strike. Now I hear it. Yeah.
Should probably fix that. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I'll try fixing it later.
Sorry about this part, guys.
There used
You're
to
gonna
be
have
a
to suffer.
coven of witches in the caves.
Why do
beneath
we live?
Cemetery Hill.
Is it just to suffer?
Force never
Probably.
smelled the same since.
So today we're going through Medieval.
Yes, we are. We get to use this talisman again, and then we never use it again.
It's a pretty good game for the PlayStation 1 and now PlayStation 4.
It was also on the PSP.
Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue.
Because this is the second time they remade this game.
I've never met a real.
I actually didn't even know this game was like a series, I'll be honest. I thought it was just...
I mean, I think that's true for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't even know there was a Medieval 2.
Yeah, I thought it was just Medieval and that was it. Wasn't the second game on the PS2?
No, it was on PS1.
I need 7 pieces.
I know the remake was on the PSP, right?
Yeah, although I did look at some gameplay of the PSP. It basically looks like a different game.
I will only offer you this quest.
I mean, this game you could argue looks
Are you willing
different.
to give it a try?
Also, the statement the witch just made is a lie. We are coming back to this level over and over again. We have to in order to get the platinum.
Why do people lie to us, Mayo?
But, like, you can only do this challenge once. Yeah, but the thing is, the reward is a limited ammo weapon that we need, and they don't give us enough ammo for one run through. And...
Would you like unlimited ammo?
Yes, please.
Too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Ask nicely.
Like, I'm doing all this for a joke weapon, basically.
Which weapon even is it again?
Chicken.
Ah, yeah. It's been quite some time, I think, I've established since I've played this game. I should play it again sometime soon. I've been thinking about getting the remake. If it's on sale for the holidays, I might get it.
I mean, it's already cheap just as is.
Yeah, $30.
Mm-hmm.
Does it come? I know yours is digital. Do you know if it comes physical?
I think there's a physical version, but I didn't get it, so I can't really vouch for it.
I want to say the physical version is $10 more too, because they usually do that with the cheaper selling games like that. But you know what? I'll take a quick Google. I'm actually kind of curious now. Let's see. Or Medieval. I'll just put PS4. I don't know if it has a title in this.
But by the way, if we die here, get ready to watch this cutscene a lot. For some reason, this cutscene is impossible to skip.
Interesting.
There's a few cutscenes in this game that aren't skippable, and it's really jarring. That they forgot to hit the trigger to make it skippable. I only know this because when you have the helmet equipped, this level is an absolute nightmare.
This magic portal.
Oh, wow, it's actually kind of cheap. It's even cheaper
it
now.
appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
I could get it a new copy for $23 free shipping.
Not bad. Another new entry. So, as the level suggested, we're going to go around and commit ant genocide. It wasn't good not just to commit genocide in Tools Destruction. Oh no.
Oh, honestly, I could just order it from GameStop too. It's $19. New. It's on sale though. I might do that actually. I have been I've been thinking about grabbing this. Technically, I've been thinking about grabbing it since it came out, but since you started out seeing it and I've been seeing it more, I've been like, yeah, this actually looks really good or like a really good remake. So I've been eyeballing it. I mean, Medieval is a fun game. I think we said this in part 1. I'm not 100% certain. But if there's anybody here who likes PS1 like era action game, like action platformer, so this is more of an action game, hack and slash game. Yeah,
It has some platform elements, but it's mostly action.
Yeah, it's more of an action slash hack and slash. You guys should play this game if you enjoy that sort of stuff, though. From around this era, action adventure game is I would classify it more under. And it's fun, so pretty cheap too, $30. And you
That's at its
technically
normal
get
full price.
Yep, and you get technically both versions of the game too.
Technically, although you have to beat the main PS4 version to get the PS1 game, but you do technically get the PS1 game. The real question is, am I going to be crazy enough to go through the PS1 version when I'm done here?
I mean, if you have to do something, like, if there's something mandatory, like...
There's not, but at the same time, completion channel, so...
True.
I would say, like, trophy tied to it.
I mean, if you want to go down that route, hear me out here. This is an impromptu thought. You could just make me play the PS1 version. It's basically double O with offline.
Might do that, just have the PS1 version have to be a year or two later.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad idea, actually. Because technically, even though I'd be emulating it, technically, more than likely I'd be emulating it. Actually, if it's in Europe, I probably would have this actually. Or the PS4 game, rather.
Yeah, like if you have the PS4 version by then, just play it off there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I assume it emulates fine anyways. It's more than likely.
The amount of it that I played through, it was fine. I don't even know where I am this level. This level's a total maze, and I need to find these certain doorways, because otherwise I can't get the chalice, because the chalice is weird in this level. It's not tied to the enemies you kill.
It's tied to, guess what? Your mom. Did you expect anything more?
No, not really.
Did you expect anything less?
Did I? Actually, that's a silly question.
Not really. Or, yeah, you should. It's me, after all.
Okay, it's really dark on my screen, so I couldn't tell if that was a passageway or not.
Change the brightness.
I mean,
it is fairly dark on my end too. It's
but I can tell on the screen share that it's brighter. I don't know why it's doing that, but
I know what that stuff is like. Trust me, I know what that's like a lot. Not even just the screen share. Like
here's one of these two doors.
Because when I'm looking at my TV and I'm playing
see, and that's how you get your chalice up. Because now it's at 33.
I see.
Now I got
no,
another of these colored orbs following me.
See, unlike you where the screen share is different, for me it's like when I'm playing something on my TV, because the TV and PC have different brightnesses and settings
Yep.
and whatever. You can tell that one might look like
One
sometimes
of them
my
looks
TV,
fine and the other one looks horrible, but if you screw with one, it often screws with the other one, and
Yeah. Sometimes my computer,
Or- finally something to do.
sometimes my compute, like the capture card, the colors and the lighting and all that stuff looks amazing and really good. And other times my computer, or other times my TV looks like 10 times better. It's very weird. It all has to do with just like the contrast and the brightnesses and all that sort of stuff that you do.
In just the game in general.
Yeah, plus the game.
So I have no idea what those things that where I was saying 6 out of 7 are. All I know is that there's not 7 in this stage. I think there's 9.
Maybe
I don't
you
know
just
why
need
they want 7, but
maybe you don't need them all.
maybe.
That's the only thing that I can think of that makes complete sense.
Really, I know there's more than 7. Here. I want to say another one of those breakable colored panels around here. Like I said before, this level's really hard at the helmet, so I got to basically memorize this entire level. Unfortunately, I did not memorize the level design. I think I've already been here. A less disturbing lack of enemies. Yeah, I'm back here again. This way, right? Yeah, I'm back up.
Sorry, I'm resting my throat for a moment.
That's fine. Understandable.
It's not. It doesn't even hurt. It's just like, especially because I can tell with the raspiness, I am like just concerned. Though I haven't been stuffy, which is really nice, and it hasn't been a painful sore throat. It's just been more like it feels really dry.
There's the 8 out of
Today-
7.
And today it's the least dry it's felt, but the most raspy in the skin, clearly. I think you can even tell there's some raspiness today as opposed to yesterday.
Maybe if I really listen for it, but I don't think it's really that noticeable. Like, if you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, but now that I've told you, you can hear it. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it, I'm telling you, Mom.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant.
Bash it. Bash it.
Okay. You meant the book, right?
Yes. Well, I meant the wall, but, you know, I'm fine with the book, too. It's disgusting.
Yes, yes it is.
Stop pulsating. Yeah, okay, I prefer this close up. The camera positioning was questionable. No! I don't want to see this gross bug.
I hope you get used to this gross bug. We're going to be seeing a lot of it.
Is it a termite, technically? I mean, that's what I get out of it.
It looks like, yeah.
It looks like an ant.
They
in a
called it an ant.
Like, the butt looks like a termite, because you know how when the termites get filled up and stuff like that, they get the big old... That's what it makes me think of. It's the queen ant. It's like the queen bee. but it's not a bee, it's an ant.
Yes. Welcome to biology with Yoga Doctor.
I mean, we are scientists.
Of course.
That does fall under science.
Science show's gonna be fun. Actually, speaking of, when are we gonna get back to working on story time? We barely touched that.
You know, we're supposed to, like, as far as I'm aware, do that, like, separately and then put it into one thing.
Yeah.
But neither of us have gotten our ends done.
Basically.
I think we just keep forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Because the 150 subs kind of just flew by unexpectedly.
Yeah, like we were stuck at 140 subs for ages, and then the CTR streams happened and we got like 30 subs.
Yeah, we're at like, what, 172, I think, right now?
Yeah.
Which,
Like
thank
the
you.
one good thing that came from that game for us.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for subscribing. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter.
Glad to see that Yogi's suffering was worth it.
Subscribe to our main channels. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our channel. LaRue sucks.
AKA, he's a little roommate.
Begrudgingly. Rilla-roo, more like Rilla-poo, haha. More like...
Antagonist, haha, funny. I get it.
You get it? Because it's an ant, and it's the bad guy, and that is... What is up with everything being so disgusting in this level? I don't understand. Get off my screen. I'd rather see that witch than you. I think it was a witch. It really is. I mean, it's supposed to be goofy, but like this is supposed to be a goofy game, but no, this is actually terrifying. No wonder this was released on Halloween.
Hold still. While I remove the shrink spell.
He has a bit of both, I think.
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are tonight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but
I mean, it's not
always
really
keep my
supposed to be
promises.
genuinely
I grant
scary.
you my
Yeah, no.
reward.
Although there are definitely times where I think it kind of hinges on that line.
Isn't it? I can't remember entirely, but isn't there a level that's like really dark and spooky with scary ambient music?
I mean, that describes over half the game. You're gonna have to be more descriptive than that.
No, that's like actually trying to.
Wait,
be,
the stairs
like,
are actually filled in! We can finally go upstairs!
Dan.
Hello, I'm Dan.
I don't like the way she's talking to me.
You're the only
Don't
Dan.
be shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I
Oh,
like
somebody
you.
who's nice.
On the top floor, at that, like, the top
I mean,
floor
granted,
really hates Dan, so this is
said
impressive.
you were
Now,
weak and
listen
feeble,
up.
but
Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Woo! I think she just has a thing for Dan.
Maybe. Also,
I mean,
I'm not gonna
he's-
complain, the spear's great.
she said you've been eyeballing me. I've seen you eyeballing me, which is not true. We haven't even been up here.
Yeah, we couldn't if we wanted to. We're just taking a look at them there. And you know, I am legally obligated to do this every time I come to the Hall of Heroes. You can't put a physics-based item in the game and not expect you to play with it.
My favorite part is like this is like one of like the only physics sections in the entire game.
Exactly.
The physics thing.
They put work into this.
Are you telling me you wouldn't put work into this?
Oh, of course I would.
Are you telling me your middle name ain't George?
No, but you.
Hey. George is a legendary name of my Pokemon, alright?
Alright, I'm gonna try to legitimately go through this stage. Even though I don't remember there's any actual reward for going through it normally.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to LP Pokemon, I feel like.
I mean, if any of us does, it's gonna be you.
I know, that's why I said me, because I know you're not a fan of the series. I feel like that's
I
one
don't
of the...
hate it. It's just
I feel like
one of those
that's one
franchises
the
where I feel like
few-
people are a bit overly zealous.
What? No, yeah, and I understand that. But I feel like this is one of the few RPGs we can, like, really, truly get away with. If that makes sense, because, like, it's... like, it's one of the few RPGs we can actually get away with doing, because, it's not one that you have to really sit and grind at any point for. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts if we weren't doing completionists. The only thing is, like...
You say that, but we're a completionist channel. I hope you realize what you're setting yourself up for if you ever do a Pokemon game.
Yeah, the only thing that I don't know if we were doing, which I was just about to get to, is, like, would we be...
Tagline is literally called "Gotta Catch 'Em All."
Because if we were gonna do that, that's when a lot of complications kind of rise.
Yeah.
Because version exclusives, trading, all that sort of stuff. There's only so far emulation can get you, and then even then, physical media, only that can get you so far too. We basically, if we were to properly do that, I feel like you and me would like have to be together at all times.
Yeah, basically.
Like a giant magpie,
You grabbing
the
new
dragon
stuff,
bird
etc.,
sits upon its
etc.
hoard of
Or I
stolen
have two
treasures.
copies of one thing. We're doing a
Above
full
the
capture from
trees,
something.
you will
Yeah,
find
yeah.
a
It would
nest.
we would have to figure that out. But
Those
that's something
eggs
to
are worth their weight in
think about in
gold.
the future. So. You know, I feel like these levels have gotten much prettier as time's gone. There's a lot of foliage in this game. I feel like that's what they had to do to like really make the graphics stand out, because they were being really faithful to the original.
Yeah.
I feel like they had to put a ton of foliage to like.
It's basically what the Spyro Reigniting Crash Insane did too, where they just put foliage, especially Spyro Reignited.
Yeah, I feel like the thing with Crash though is there was already a lot of foliage in the original game, so they actually had something to really work off of. Like Spyro, not really. Like there was like barely any foliage, and this game had like no foliage to really deal with. So I feel like to compromise, they just added a whole bunch of foliage to it. I mean, which is fine, because the thing is, with foliage in a lot of other games, is it's one of the most, like, generally speaking, graphically intensive things in a lot of games. So they can get away with having, like, an overabundance of the foliage and make things look really, really extra nice.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, time to almost certainly get whacked around a bunch.
No, don't crack the eggs.
I have to. I have to break the eggs. It's my job.
Don't crack them. What did the eggs ever do to you?
They existed, and like with... But come on, you saw what I was... I need the silver shield out. Because you saw what I do with the chalices. These eggs didn't stand a chance. Oh, got another copper shield. That didn't last long.
Back to the copper shield. I thought you had like multiple copper shields. I'll just die.
You can only have one at once.
Oh,
You can only have one copper shield or one silver shield at a time.
I couldn't remember. It's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I wish that they would at least increase like the.
Put your durability back to full if you grab another one.
Yeah, I wish they kind of like if you had full durability already, I kind of wish it like would increase it a little more, so that way you have more bang for your buck, I guess, from the copper shield. But you can also buy the copper shields. I don't know about the silver shields.
I don't think so, but I also know once you get the gold shield, you can buy that.
The golden shield.
Yeah, which that's a Hall of Heroes award. We haven't gotten there yet.
The golden shield.
Which, funny enough, I almost never use the golden shield because it's just I don't find it worth it. That's just because the copper and silver shields are free and they're just flying around everywhere.
Technically speaking, if you have a shield made of gold, that would be one of the most ineffective shields. Gold
Keep
is weak.
out. This gate leads to the tomb of the shadow
It
demons.
looks nice, but as a metal, it is not hard.
It is purely a flex shield, okay?
It really is. I mean, of course, in games like this, they're gonna make it so like their gold shields are gonna be the good ones, right? But if you're
maybe
talking
we can just
about
say that it's painted gold.
if you're talking about realistically speaking, though, gold is not like a step.
First it was
above.
biology, now it's chemistry. You're getting a lot of big here.
You know, this episode truly is science with Yogi and Mayo.
No one, not even the Dark Lord.
I mean, it's true though. There's not many games like really go along that realism. If funny enough, of all the games that do that, Minecraft does it. Granted, it's like in Minecraft. I think like gold is better than like silver and stuff like that in terms of strength. But the durability, durability is really low because it's a weak. It's a weak freaking metal. Why am I talking so much about like getting so in detail about this?
I think we have time for one more stage.
How long
At the same time, I kind of want to just go ramp to the first level to get my health back. So.
How long has this been going on? So
26 minutes.
Oh yeah, we can easily do another stage.
Just I'm thinking like, because if we're gonna do one level, I kind of want to just do that whole group in one. You know what I mean? Because I think
like
that one also has, yeah, like how I did with the pumpkin stages.
Is there any other place you can necessarily backtrack to then, or?
Not really. I've been grabbing everything I need. Just going back to graveyard because I want my health back, and this is a good place to do that.
I mean, a really short part to bundle a whole bunch of other levels into one part. For
how much durability does my shield have? It doesn't even say.
I don't know.
It looks like it's nothing. It has no durability. That explains a lot. Oh, I did not realize I had that equipped. That's a real waste too. The spears are actually pretty good. They deal a lot of damage. To this point
Finally, a good ranged weapon. Gosh. And it acts as a melee weapon, too.
I said that, then I go and waste a spear just because. I mean, you
I mean,
can't buy a
that's
single weapon anyway, so.
I mean, it being a multi, like, it having an ammo plus melee, that alone is good. But,
Yeah.
why are you using your broadsword?
Because the longer I have it out, like, do you see that percentage gauge next to it?
Yeah, I know it's the durability of it.
Yeah, and once it gets to 0, it stops being any good. Like, you can still use it, but it loses a lot of its strength.
Yeah, I know, and then you have to rebuy the strength back.
Yeah. And it's already basically gone. Yeah, there it goes.
That's
It's
why
gone.
that's why I'm asking why are you even like getting rid of the durability when you could be. Can't you max out the durability even if it's like not at 0%?
You can. It's just a waste of gold.
Yeah, I guess. Like I see what you're doing, but at the same time I'm just like.
Like, it's a lot easier doing it here than it is in the PS1 game, because the PS1 game, you were stuck with one weapon. There was no weapon switching at all.
Yep. That's why you'd always stick with the broadsword.
I mean, this, or not this, the other sword was technically better. It's just you would
Didn't you
never
have
want
to
to use it.
Didn't you have to switch by going to the Hall of Heroes?
Switch your weapons, no,
Oh.
but you
Yeah.
still unlock them by doing. But you still do that in this version too.
No, I thought like you could switch. You can't on the fly switch in the original. I know that, but there's another way you can switch them. If I research correctly.
Don't remember that ever being a thing. It has been a while since I've properly played through that though.
Yeah, it's called Medieval, not Evil Medi. Laugh at my joke, please.
Haha, it is funny.
I
Good
would
jokes.
scream at the joke, but like, bro. Which I don't know if Mayo is like thank God for, or he's a little upset.
If you asked me this question this time last year, I would probably be saying thank God. But I don't think I have to add anything more to that topic.
Does it relate to gamers by chance?
Yes, yes it does.
In the greeting variety?
Yes.
That's one way
Never
to get
forget
it.
Ocarina of Time.
I miss Ocarina of Time.
Still kind of want to go through Master Quest at some point, but
Didn't you say you were thinking about streaming through it?
yeah, but Nitro Fuel is basically taking over all of the streaming slots.
I mean,
How long has it been
yes
now?
and no. I mean, after the
30
first
minutes.
weekend, it's mostly just weekend streaming on it. Actually,
I'll
not
think about it. Part of it
mostly.
too is I have to keep a slot open for Birth by Sleep now, because you're actually getting kind of close to the cage 2 being done.
Oh. Post game on that is not going to be anything too crazy. I don't think. Did I just get a phone call?
Right, so I
Oh,
guess
sorry,
we're
sorry.
good to end this part on. Then next time we're going to be going to Sleeping Village. Sorry, for some reason I thought the Ant Colony wasn't going to take as long as it did. So thank you all for
It's
watching,
okay,
and next
guys.
time we're going to Sleeping Village.
We'll see the ant colony more and more.
Oh, we'll see more and more and more and more of it.
So
I
next
doubt
part
we'll
we're
go
gonna
to one
go to the
twice.
village. We're gonna go. Are we gonna go all the way up to the castle?
We should, yes. I think there's only 3 stages along this, like there was with the pumpkins. So,
Yay! The castle.
and one of
stage
them's
is awesome.
a really short stage. I mean, they're all short,
One
but
of them's the castle stage. Awesome. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our science endeavors today.
thanks for watching. All toasters toast toast.
Chicken tenders.